Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Cube SMP episode 5. So thank you guys so much for all the support in the last episode. We're getting crazy high on those likes. I can't even believe it. Thing is, I think on this newest episode we hit 700. I think every episode has gone up like 100, which is just absolutely insane. Just because I'm not even setting goals. You guys are just doing that, which is absolutely just so awesome. So thank you guys so much for all that support. It is really, really appreciated. So we have a couple things we're going to do today. So I have a couple of like small projects I want to work on. They're like small little shops. I don't know if we're really going to get to those in this episode specifically because I just don't have the total idea in my head. I might be able to set up maybe a couple of them. But the thing is, so we changed this out with white glass panes because someone was saying, oh, you'll be able to see it better. And the thing is, now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of thinking we'll go with gray, actually. Just change it out again. Because I have like tons of glass panes. I don't have to worry about it so much. You guys are probably thinking, Joe, what happened here? Where are your chests? Well, I moved them. And I just moved them up there because I didn't want to clutter this area. And also on this area right here, or somewhere like maybe right here, maybe we'll start working on like a storage room. And I really want to work on like a big vault kind of essentially, because I want to get a lot of work done on that because our area that we have to ourselves is very minimal. This was everything we had. The bunnies had the majority of the house. So the thing is, what we want to do here, though, see, is I don't have that many resources on me. I'll go up and get more if I need to. But see right here, someone made a video, which was actually like the first time someone's really done that, and saying I should add like a door here so I can access this whole area without having to break things, like how without having to break it. And the thing is, I think we're gonna do it on this side. They were showing it on this side, like you go in through there. But the thing is, this is already kind of a wall, and I want this to be a bigger cage. So I think we'll probably do this, and then there will also be a small room in here. Sorry, I've been a little coffee recently, and what can you do? We're only human. And that's a song for you who don't know. So the thing is, I didn't even know it. I was going to make doors, and apparently it makes 3 now each time. Who knew? It's pretty cool, right? Thing is, I made this not in the right area. See, the thing is, after I got smooth silk touch so many times, because I've gotten it, I don't know how many times, 3 or 4 times. I have tons of pickaxes with it on it. I just don't even bother anymore with trying to I don't even know what the word is, but I did. Whenever I see it there, I just reblock it up with stone because I don't care enough about the stone because I already have tons of it, so I really don't have to worry so much. So okay, here we'll plop down a door like that. Then here we'll plop down a door like that. So that way we can enter in and out pretty easily, and actually it just looks bonkers cool too. Like look at that, I love it. That way we can enter our rabbit's cage without having to, I don't know, get on their business, you know. Let's go ahead. Actually, I'm too lazy to go up there and get all my workbench stuff. We'll go ahead and I guess do the flooring on this a little bit. I don't know what we've really been doing. We've been doing wool for I have 9 carpets. Let's see. That might be just enough, actually. That's literally just enough. Booyah! Got 9 flooring. There we go. So the thing is, we'll have to get normal wool blocks. I don't know where to get those specifically because I don't really have sheep in my area. So as you can see, these guys are just going to be chilling up all day, all night. They got a really nice crib in here. And then you'll enter through here. And they were saying in this video, I should just put a chest in here with some carrots, which I think is a fantastic idea. So we'll go ahead, move that ground area, put that chest there, and we'll put some carrots in there once we have some. I don't really think we have any at the time, so just when we get some, we'll put them there. Let me just change this to dirt real quick. No, to stone. I think just go ahead and change the flooring to stone too, because I don't really know what block I'm using for the flooring just yet, so we're just gonna use stone because it matches everything else. So we're doing like a kind of a black and gray kind of pattern so far because of how this is working, but what we'll also do right here is in just a second I'll go get some more grass, and then I'll put this here, and then we'll also make it into like a bigger room where they can chill on that side. So it'll be like 2 big rooms likely, and this one has like some food and water. And I think this one is going to be more like a garden kind of area where they can just like roam around more freely without having to hit barriers. And then also when I'm more kind of done with that, they will be in a little bit, I'll start working on this, but this project might take an hour or so, so I'll have to cut once I'm done with that because I have a lot of plans in my head of how that's going to work. So let's just go ahead and I'm going to grab all my stuff and yeah. All right, I've gathered everything we needed. I didn't really need to cut so much because, frankly, it took like 5 minutes. I don't know why I even bothered cutting right then. But see, actually, right here, yeah, I thought I had my mind there. So we'll have to block that up so our bunnies don't just run down into a hole. Because there's 2 down here already. I'm not even kidding. Like, down there, there's just 2 bunnies already. Because I was mining, and I just randomly saw them there. I don't know how the heck they got there, but they were there. So, thing is, this block right here is where the grass is going to start. I hope I grabbed enough. I grabbed 45. So I think it should be fine. Thing is, I guess I could just do one big thing where I just grab a lot of them, but I don't know, I'm lazy and I don't want to grab that much. So see, then this is like the bigger area. See, like right here, this is where they'll explore a lot and they can just have a lot of room. Is what I'm thinking in my head, at least. Because the thing is, they all kind of clump up a lot, so it's really annoying when they don't like sit in the right. Actually, I kind of think this top is a little tall, so I think I'm gonna go ahead, trim that off, and then use stone, just fill that in right there. I think it looks a little bit better like that, because it just looked a little tall, and it was because it was a different height than the one over there. So then we'll make a little door here so these guys can walk through freely. I don't know what the heck I'm doing there with the wall, because we need to keep that there so it looks the same. And then we'll go ahead and trim the aisle off. Look at these guys, they're like standing there like, is it safe? Can we go over there? But see, there we go. So that way they have this bigger area. Oh, I need to block this off right here. Don't want them falling in there. So the thing is, now they have this like bigger room where they can actually, you know, now that I'm just looking at it, it might just be a better idea now, just since how much I've expanded this, just to go ahead and add it as a solid wall instead of like these barriers. Because in the original design, what we were going for was that we wanted it to be like separate cages, but now it's gotten to the point where it's kind of like, you know, all one piece anyway. So I think separating it all is a little silly. Oh, don't hop out, you foo. Don't hop out. Don't hop out, you foo. Okay. And it's actually good that we got this extra grass, because now we can fill in these blank areas. And now that people have gone to the nether, I was not there, sadly. I was feeling sick that day. But essentially, everyone's gone to the nether now. I didn't need to say essentially, but we've gone to the nether now. And I can get glowstone for my area, which I definitely want to do because I don't want my bunnies to burn. Which I know it actually doesn't exist. Like, you can't actually just burn from a torch, but I like to think in this fictional world that can happen. Dude, go away. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean to you. I'm sorry. I just didn't want you to get outside of where you belong. All right? He's not even jumping on that block, is he? Yeah, he is. All right. Boom, boom. So, see, that's how it is. It's kind of like a little bit just like bigger areas here. And I'm actually going to like this a little bit more. This like separated area kind of makes it look like a smaller room and everything. I like it. And then this will probably have to expand more too as their general feeding area. But I'm not going to have enough time in today's episode to do all of that. But we will have enough time probably to separate all of this. I don't know if I just have enough bone meal. That's the only thing. Let's go ahead and get out of here so I don't have to break glass panes. Do I still have my workbench out here? Yeah, I do. All right, let's see. I think it's one like that and then like that, right? Yep. Okay, so we'll just see how much we can make. We have like a stack in glass, so we'll just see what that gets us. There we go. A stack in 64. Well, a stack in 16 of that. So the thing is, we can mess around with this design as many times as we want because, frankly, glass is really inexpensive and bone meal isn't hard to get either. So it's a really inexpensive design, which is really nice because that way I can mess around and make it look how I want. See, the thing is, like, about this is I can see the bunnies way better. That's what I like. You know, like, I can see what they're doing in their day, and it's nice. And maybe then once we get gray, just in the future or something, we can change it out. Because, like, look how nice this looks. Oh, snap. I love it. Yeah, it's so nice. It looks awesome. It's freaking cool. Like, all of this area in here is just, like, transformed. Like, that's what I love about Minecraft, is you can just change something really stupid into something really awesome. Like, I didn't really think my area was stupid, but so many people were leaving comments like, Joe's only been, like, working on bunny stuff. But it's because it's fun. I like it. I care about these guys, surprisingly. So let's go ahead and get this out. I think we're going to have just enough glass. Not grass. Dang it. Get out of the way. Oh my god, we literally have just as many blocks as we needed. That is really, really convenient. Okay, so then what we'll do after, because everyone was saying the bunnies can drown in here, but they actually swim up on their own, see? They don't just fall in there. I think they probably fixed that recently. So then I just love this. It's more like an observation area, which I actually like a lot more. I think it just looks fantastic. Looks like kind of like a, I don't know, like a Jurassic kind of thing. I don't know. I like it a lot. I really like that it's not even, because then it makes it look like it makes sense. I think that just turned out fantastic. So what we'll do, we will adjust this some other time, but I really want to get going on our vault room because I hate having my stuff up above my area. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to mine this out. I'll see if I can just show you how it is. It's going to take maybe an hour or so, so we'll hop back once we finished it, but it should take a while, so I'll be back. And it is finally finished. Okay, look at this freaking thing. So this is how I have it set up. It's like in separate vaults. All of these go 8 blocks back. Well, actually not, they're 8 chests back. So that's like what, 16 blocks back? Because I think it's 2. So it goes like 16 blocks back filled with chests, and then it's kind of like this top block here. So it's just that resource on each side. So as you can see, I labeled them this side dirt and gravel, this side dirt and gravel, this side cobble. That sign's messed up. That's gonna bother me so much if I don't fix that right now. And so on and so forth. Like that, the other side over there is food and rares and all of that jazz. So that way we can. Oh wait, I actually didn't put this side on it. The thing is, I do this side so that all the signs are even. Because even though I would remember what it is, I just want to have that on there so that way it like makes the whole sign full. So I think it looks just awesome. I think it turned out fantastic. So the thing is, this is just going to be randoms right now because I can't think of specifically what I'd want back there. This is mob drops, wood, logs, cobblestone and stone, food, and rares and ores. So I think it just turned out so awesome. Our area is finally taking shape. Like we're actually getting stuff done. This doesn't have carpet. I don't know if I have any more wool. I had to like look through all my chests to find just a little bit of wool. I think it's just looking absolutely fantastic. I would have liked to update you guys a little bit on this, but I was kind of just, you know, distracted and everything. So actually, I might hop up here, grab a little bit more stuff. Maybe we can. No, I was gonna say we could grab more bunnies and everything, but we don't even mate the ones we have yet because we don't have carrots. So I don't even see the whole point of grabbing newer ones that we don't even know of. But the thing is, it's like, you know, it's gonna start getting nasty because then soon they'll all be related, and then I don't want to mate those guys. Like I don't want to mate all the people who are related. That's gross, you know. So probably want to find some new fresh blood soon. I don't know when I want to do that specifically because it's like down the road. And the thing is also, I've been working a lot trying to get all this stuff for my Cube TV idea because it's just requiring a lot more work than I thought it would because it's just like a lot of resources that I need for it, just like stone especially. Because I'm not totally sure how I'm going to do the building, but I know for the sets that I'm going to have to make, I'm going to need a lot of just building materials. So probably an episode or 2 from now, we'll start on it, and then we'll finish one episode of the TV show, probably around episode 11 or 12, if all goes well. And then it'll be spaced apart probably then like episode 25 or 50 or something. It's going to start getting slower and slower because I'll start catching kind of the flow of how I want to do them and everything. So we're not going to have enough freaking grass here. I didn't even think about how much we needed here. But I guess I'll go ahead and expand this a little bit because we need to. What you staring at, you fool? You thinking you're better than everyone else? No, you're not. What are you actually? What are you staring at? Hello? Are you even awake? Oh, no, okay, yeah, you are. Okay, that was so weird. What the heck was he doing? I don't know what the heck that was. He just went black first. That was, I meant like he like blacked out. That has nothing to do with the color of his fur. All right, see, we have very limited things left on that. But I think this is turning out exactly how I'm wanting it to. These bunnies are going to have so much room to move around. And then we'll start adding like shrubbery and everything in here. Actually, let me go check to see if I have any bone meal. I put all my randoms down here, just at the very end. Let's see if I have 2 bones. I guess that's somewhat enough. But the thing is also, as we expand this chest room, it's going to get really intense because down here, when I was trying to go get wood and cutting down trees and stuff, I saw a ravine directly below the water that is right here. So at one point I'll mine over the ravine, and directly above it is a mob spawner, and I'm not even kidding. Right below above it, when I accidentally swam down there was a mob spawner. So we can easily get an XP grinder going at our own place in our chest room. Like, there'll just be a little side staircase that could lead down there, and it will look really, really good. So once we get all that set up, it will look awesome. So as you guys can see, you guys can now have some nice little shrubbery here. It should be awesome. There's your guys' food. There we go. I'm loving this. Holy crap. Turned out way better than I possibly thought it would. Look at this. They're gonna freaking love it. It's awesome. See, now they just get to explore like it's outside. So the thing is, everyone was saying I should really make this light blue wool and white. So that's like, it's like the sky and clouds. So we'll do that as soon as we can. Oh my god, this just turned out so much cooler than I thought it would. I just love it. So actually, the small idea I did want to do today, because I think it's a really important one, is essentially, so I have all this gravel here that I've been wanting to donate to spawn, and I was just thinking, man, I wonder if there was a way I could change this into something more than just donating gravel. So we can't donate this much money today, but we'll do it some other time. So for every stack of this I donate, I'll donate per dollar, one per block, so $64 per stack. And essentially what I'm thinking is I'll put a little well, which will be very easy to produce. It's not going to be hard. We'll make a little well at spawn, and it will be like a wishing well, essentially, or like a thankful well. And essentially, the people who throw blocks into it, or throw whatever they want into it, are donating to spawn, and they also can donate to a charity of their choice. But it's like using real life money. So the people on the server, if they donate to this, they would be donating to an actual charity. So I think it would just be really cool, just because people don't have to donate that much. Just throw in maybe 3 blocks, that's $3. And since we have a lot of members, like 20 or something, it would go a long way. But if people, you know, want to donate a lot, like, I'm not going to donate this much money because I don't even have that much money, but I'll go ahead and just toss in like a stack and donate that. So what I want you guys to do is leave some comments down below of any charity you possibly think maybe deserves money. And what I'll do is every week I'll change the sign of what the money goes to, and then those people can donate to that on their own time. And I think it's going to be really cool. We're going to hop to spawn and find a little area with that, and then we're going to construct a little well. I think it's going to look really, really cool. And we'll be back to spawn in just a second. All right, so we're here, and I kind of think I figured out a design. I'm not terribly sure. We're just going to kind of freehand it, see how this goes, because we didn't really have any wood. We might just have to strip it off of here, actually, now that I'm looking at it. We might just, like, pull it off of here. So the thing is, I'm going to write the book off camera because it's going to take a long time to figure out what I want to say for that. But we'll try to see what we can do here. It's just going to be essentially a small little well. I did a thing. It's just like a 4x4 kind of area. It just has one little water drop in the middle, and it's just going to have a little chest there that says, like, oh, do you feel lucky or whatever? Not feel lucky, but do you feel generous? And that's where we're going to go from there. So I do need some slabs. That's how almost all of this is with slabs. And then we'll need some, oh yeah, and then we need sticks. I forgot we got to make some sticks because we need some fences here. Because I was looking up some designs, and then I just kind of came up with my own because no one really had any designs. So I just came up with my own. See, there we go. We only need 2 fences, essentially, so we don't need to do much here. And then as soon as we get done with all that, then we'll donate all of our gravel that we've been trying to donate for so many days here. Do we have we don't even have cobble. We need cobble more than we need, like, anything else. That's, like, the main building. I'm just stripping it off of these houses. I don't even care. No one uses these houses anyway. Like, see, look, someone over there just stripped off all of the front because they wanted the resources. So, you know, really no one cares about these anymore. And there we go. Now we got our cobble going. It's just going to move around a little bit. It's not going to be in a permanent position because it's so small. I can just change the design anytime I want. That's what actually will be really, really nice about this is actually, shoot, I'm going to make sure I have a way out of here. There we go. And zap a buoy. So that way we can get back up here and then place a block back. So then the well will go down there. And then I think we're going to design it first. So we want to put the 2 fences here. Well, not there. Thank God we don't need to go down there. Go there. Then we'll take the slabs like so. And we'll place one there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And I just realized this looks a little messed up because I don't have the fences for the other sides. So I guess I was maybe wrong, and we do need more fences. Okay. I can still do that, though. I have enough wood. What am I trying to make there? That was an accident. There we go. Oh my god, that actually is a thing. It makes different colored fences. I didn't even know those existed. Okay. Let's go ahead, toss those out, and change those out. Okay, so that's the little area. Then we're going to take one of our chests here. We're going to go ahead and plop it down. I'm going to say we're plopping it here because I'm assuming people are going to look at it from this direction. Get out of here, zombie. I don't want to donate to you to spawn. Come on. So then we'll go ahead. We got to hop down here, and we got to place down a chest and then a hopper. So, chest, and go this way. Let's see. Go this way a little bit. Sorry, I drank tons of tea right before this, and now I feel weird. So we'll go like that, then get a hopper going. So it's just really, really, really basic. It's nothing intense or anything. So there we go. Just have it push straight into there, and then it'll be like one solid block. So then when we want to come back down here and get what is there for spawn, then it'll be really, really easy. It won't be hard. Let's go ahead. Zombie, what you doing? You're not cute. If that's what you're thinking, you're not a cutie. Get out of here, cutie. I just completely contradicted myself there. My mistake. So the thing is, I need to make a bucket. I just realized. Bucky. There we go. Now that we got this, we'll go grab some water, wherever that may be. There doesn't need to be this much water there, so... Why isn't that pouring? There it goes. Okay, get out of here, zombs. I don't need you in my life right now. Alright, let's go ahead. And then we want to block this back up. Like so. So the water doesn't just spill everywhere. And then, actually, we don't want the waters there specifically because, dudes, come on. You'll die from my thorns before you could even kill me. Actually, I don't know. You set me on fire. I don't know. Okay, maybe I was a little wrong. Maybe you guys can do a little more damage than I thought. And then we'll pour the water right here on top. It doesn't need to be there, but it looks more like a well when it's there. Dude, come on, screw off. God, where do all these guys just keep coming from? Just randomly set me on fire. All right, and now we got to write this book. This is going to take a little bit of time. I'm just going to cut to once I've written it all because it's going to take a while, so I'll be back. All right, I think we finished it. It's not really that special. It's just like a normal thing saying, like, you know, if you want to do all that. So right here, we'll say all the past charities and how much was donated to each one. So the charity is going to change about every 1 to 2 weeks. And what I put here is, see, since I'm obviously not a rich person, I'm only going to limit myself to 100 a month. But also I'm saying if these other members would like to donate, then they can as well. So it's going to be kind of just like a communal fund. And I'm also stating here that all the blocks donated to this thing will be donated through... to the spawn. So actually we're gonna go ahead and throw down our gravel right here to be donated. I can't donate that much. Actually, that's already more than the 100 limit right there. So for me personally, that's already maxed out. So what I want you guys to do is leave a comment down below of what charity should be donated to, and we'll just see how this goes. I think it's gonna be really interesting to see what the members say about this and what they do with it. I think it's gonna be really, really interesting to see how it goes. I'm very excited, so be sure you leave a comment down below if you have any opinion on the charities. I think it's gonna be a really awesome idea. But that is all for today's episode of The Cube. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button, and as I stated before, leave a comment down below about how you feel and all of that other jazz and everything else I asked in this episode. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode of The Cube SMP. Bye bye.